All right, guys, we are on the final stretch of this challenge. Today, we're doing a full body circuit. We have 6 different exercises. We're doing 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So it's going to be challenging. We're doing 3 rounds of that and with a minute rest in between each of the rounds. We obviously have a finisher today. We only got 2 workouts left, so I'm making sure we're getting those finishers in. And let's get right into our warm-up. So we're going to start down in a lunge with our back knee down. We're going to drop same elbow to that front leg down on the ground, reach up. We're going to do 5 here on each side. Trying to get as low to the ground as you can with that elbow. You might not be able to touch, and that's okay. Good. Once you're done 5, we'll switch to the other side. Elbow down, rotate up. Awesome job. We're going to go into our reach throughs. Okay, so we're going to put our hand behind our head. We're going to start here. Then we're going to rotate down and reach. I'll start on this side. Reach that arm through. Rotate up behind the head. Switch side. Rotate through. Reach back behind the head. Good work. Got 1 more each side. Awesome job. We're going to go into some child's pose, into I guess our child's pose rocking. So starting with your bum down on those heels, we're going to start here. Then we're going to rotate forward, open up those hips and look up to the ceiling. Flip back, push those hips back, sit on the heels, come forward, open those legs up, look up to the ceiling. We're going to do 2 more. Last one. Amazing job. Last thing we're going to do here is our squat stretch with the rotation. So holding that squat, elbows inside the knees. Okay, we're going to hold here for a second, and then we're going to rotate opposite hand to foot, rotate upwards, other side. Good. Lift those hips up. Stretch the hamstrings. And back down. We're going to do it 2 more times. So hold here for 3, 2, 1. Reach up. Other side. Hips up. And last one. Good. Rotate. Rotate. Hips up. And that is it. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate all the exercises before we go, and then I'll just remind you as we're going through them what's coming up next. So first one we're doing is renegade row and a push-up. Probably a lot of people hate me for this one, but we're going to add a jump in. So I guess I should have mentioned before, equipment we'll need is our dumbbells, a bench, and a mat. Okay, so starting out, we're going to do push up here, renegade row, row, row. Then we're jumping the feet in, kind of like as if you were going to stand up in a burpee. So feet are wide of the hands, and you want to plant those feet, and then jumping back. Again, push up. I'm in an awkward place here. I'm going to just move these back a little bit. There we go. So again, push up, row, row, in and back. Okay, that is number 1. Number 2, we are doing a shuffle with a floor tap. So you don't need a lot of space for this. We're just going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. Little shuffles. You want to keep that bum down. When you're doing the shuffle, think about like you're in a squat position. Next up, you are going to need something to anchor your feet. So I'm using a heavier set of dumbbells. You can use a couch at home, anything that will Just anchor your feet down so they don't come up. We're going to do a sit-up with a press. So feet are underneath. They're anchored down here. You're going to sit back, hold that weight up overhead, sit up, press that weight up. So back down, sit up and press up. Back and up. Okay? After that, we are doing a sumo squat with a high pull. So feet are wide, toes are out. We're bringing those weights in between our legs, and then we're pulling them up, driving those elbows up. So we're down and up. Side on, we're doing a squat here. Okay, so hips are coming down. We've done sumo deadlift before where we had our hips up higher than our knees. This one, we want to drop down, drive those weights up. Alternating step ups. Actually, I'll use these weights. So alternating here, stepping up on one foot, tapping that toe, bringing that foot back down, switching sides. Just like all the step ups we've done, we want to make sure we're not jumping and we're using that leg that's on top to push versus jumping up. And last but not least, we are doing a good combo move here for our shoulders. So we're going to be doing a lateral raise, front, bring it to the front, up overhead, and then down. Okay, so here, up, front. I'm actually going to have to go lower because there's no way I'm getting through 45 seconds with that weight. I'm going to grab a different weight. 1 second. All right. So that is it. Again, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds rest. We're going to rest for a minute after we get through all of that once. Okay? Let's get into it. So starting with the push-up renegade row combo. Get the timer going. Okay. Quick sip of water. All right, you guys. Are we ready? We're going to go in 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So push up, renegade. Remember, you can keep those feet wide when you're doing the push up and the renegade row. That's going to help you stabilize. Push up, row. Try not to let those hips rotate as you bring the weights up for the renegade. We have 20 seconds. Core tight in those push-ups. Belly button pulled to the spine. 5 seconds. Great work. 15 seconds. Next up is our side shuffle with the tap. So again, we want to keep the bum down. And let's go. So little shuffle and then reaching opposite hand to foot. This is designed to just keep that heart rate up. I'll say we're doing a little bit of cardio in this workout today. Whoop. 25 seconds. Try to lift that chest up when you do the shuffle. Sit those hips down. 10 seconds. Let's go. Three. Amazing. Sit up. Press is next. So really important with this one. Focus on that core, pulling that belly button to the spine and exhaling as you come up. Touching that weight overhead as you come up. Exhale, belly button pulled to the spine. Really focusing on those deep core muscles. Amazing. 20 seconds left. Lock those arms at the top of the press. 10 seconds. 5. Amazing. Next is our sumo high pull. So sumo squat, driving those weights up at the top, elbows higher than the hands. All right, let's go. So sitting those hips down, driving the weights up. Exhale, coming up. Inhale down. Keep those heels down as you come up. Drive them into the ground. 20 seconds. Amazing, you guys. Let's go. 5 seconds. So good. Step ups is next. Make sure you have a stable surface. And go. So keeping one foot up, tapping the other foot, bringing that right back down. Make sure to lock the foot or the knee, of the leg that's on top of the bench. So at the top, I lock that knee straight before coming down. Remember, you're pushing down, not jumping up with that back foot. Amazing. Last but not least, our shoulder little circuit. So follow along. You may need to do a few reps before you remember it. So lateral, bring those in front, up overhead, and then down to the sides. Here, here, up and down. So good. Slight bend in those elbows. And try to make sure you're pulling those shoulders down away from the ears. You don't want to be using those traps. Okay? Keep that tension away from the neck. Core tight. Slight bend in the knees as well. Good. Okay, we're resting for a minute now. Yeah, remember when we're going overhead, if we're doing any standing overhead exercises, keep a slight bend in those knees. That's going to help you keep that core engagement. Don't mind the buzz. If you have those knees locked out, it's going to be really hard to keep that core tight. Slight bend in the knees, it gets the pelvis in a better position to keep that core tight. Okay. We have 30 seconds. And starting with our push-up renegade. Whew. 15. Deep breaths here. Try to bring that heart rate down. Mic check, am I good? I'm good. 5 seconds. And go. So push up, renegade, and jump those feet in. Conscious of your core. Belly button pulled up. Nice flat back. As you go down in that push up. Jumping those feet wide and planting them down beside the hands. 10 seconds. 5. Awesome. Okay, we have our shuffle next. Whew. This one gets the heart rate up, and I find it hard to bring it down after. All right, let's go. Okay, so little shuffles, and then reaching. Lifting that chest up in between. Should feel those quads working. 20 seconds. Breathe. 10. So good. Let's go. We got 5. Okay, amazing. Sit up, press. All right, and let's go. Back and press up. Belly button pulled to the spine. Exhaling on the way up. Locking those arms at the top. So good. Amazing, you guys. Keep it up. Awesome job. Okay. Next is our sumo high pull. Make sure you're challenging yourself on this one. Let's go. You're using momentum from the lower body to help bring those weights up. So you're not just pulling them up, you're actually using that force from your hips, snapping, you're pushing through those heels and locking those knees at the top to help drive the arms up. 20 seconds. 10, 5, amazing. Okay, step ups. Whew. All right, let's do it. It's not about speed with this one, it's about proper form. Watch what your knee is doing when you step up. Is it wanting to fall inwards, or are you able to keep it in line with your foot? Make sure your full foot is on the bench when you step up, or the chair, whatever you're using. We have 10 seconds. 5. So good. Whew. Shoulders to finish. All right, let's go. Lateral, front, up overhead, and down. So good. The breathing's a little hard on this one. Exhale when you come up. So exhale, inhale, exhale, and down. Good. Core is tight. We got 15 seconds. Feel that burn. We got 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Okay. We have a minute rest, and then we're doing one more round. Whew. Trying to get that heart rate down as best as you can. Remember, as you're going to be a little bit more tired on this third round, really be conscious of your form, making sure that core is engaged in every exercise. You're going to start to subconsciously just be activating that core and using those muscles with every exercise. The more you're aware of it and you think about it, it's just going to start to become a natural thing. You're going to start to breathe through every movement and use that core engagement. And then you're just going to get stronger and stronger. Okay, let's go, you guys. Last round. We can do this. Push up, renegade, and jump in. Let's move a little faster as long as you're able to maintain that form. Everything we got here. 20 seconds. So good. Okay, we have our shuffle. Again, this one too. We're going to move a little faster. All right, let's go. So shuffle and tap. I know you guys can pick up your speed a little bit in this one. So good. Let's go. 30 seconds. You can do this. 20. Final push. 10 seconds. Let's go. Three. Amazing. Sit up is next. All right, let's do it. Mindful of your core. Breathe. Exhale. And belly button pulled to spine. Let's go. We have 15 seconds. 10. Amazing. Woo. Okay, sumo high pull. Okay, let's keep the momentum, you guys. Let's do this. We have 3 left. Remember, drive up with those legs to help drive those arms up. Fast hips. Squeeze the glutes. So good. 20 seconds. Keep those heels down. Let's go. We have 10. Go, one more. Amazing. Step ups. All right, let's go. Remember to lock that foot at the top, or sorry, that knee at the top, keeping it in line with the foot. Exhale, coming up. Inhale, down. So good. 10 seconds left. Let's go. Awesome job. Finishing with our shoulder combo. All right, let's do it. Remember, slight bend in the elbows, slight bend in the knees. So good. Pull the shoulders down away from the ears as best as you can. 15 seconds. And then we have our finisher. Let's go. A little faster. 5. One more. Amazing. Okay, I am pausing that. Water break. So, finisher. It's just 1 minute, so keep that in mind. I'm going to be calling out the word down. We're going to be jogging on the spot. When I say down, 2 options. It's called a sprawl, where you're just going down to the ground, similar to a burpee, and then you're going to keep running on the spot. Okay, fast feet. I'll say fast feet over jogging. Fast feet on the spot. Down, fast feet. Okay? Option 2, do the same thing, just do it with your hands elevated. So fast feet here, and then you're just jumping out and fast feet. Okay? Woo-wee. So we're going for a minute. On my cue, when I say down, we go down. 1 minute of work. We can do this. Okay. Are we ready? 5-second countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Fast feet. Down. 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 Fast feet. Down. Down. Halfway down. And down. 1 more, down. Let's go, fast feet. Down. 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 Fast feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Amazing. I feel like, oh, that hurt. I feel like that's my word of the day. So today is actually my birthday workout. I'm doing it the day before you guys. And I told you when I started out this challenge, this was all about me feeling amazing at the end of the 30 days. And I was doing it for me. I'm so happy you guys have been following along. It's been so motivating for me. So thank you again. I feel so amazing. I'm so proud of myself for doing this 30 days. And yeah, I'm just thankful that you guys did it with me. It definitely gave me that push I needed. I'm going to be announcing details of the next challenge tomorrow, so stay tuned. And that's it. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Remember, tomorrow is an optional workout, but I hope all of you jump on and do it with us. All right, have a good one.